We continue our discussion with Angkas Chief Transport Advocate George Rieca on the motorcycle ride-hailing app's role as an interim solution to traffic while infrastructure projects are ongoing.
Citing these studies made by Japan International Cooperation Agency, or JICA, there's a 3.5 billion pesos per day loss, 5 billion peso plus in 2035 due to traffic. But according to Rieca, more than this, traffic has also a non-quantifiable impact on people.
One thing that's not quantifiable is really the personal impact to the society.
Giving out some examples on how traffic affects us daily, Rieca claimed that our major life decisions are actually hinged on traffic.
What we don't realize is a lot of our major life decisions is actually hinged on traffic. Yun yung pinaka-biggest factor natin eh. Lalabas ka ng bahay, traffic. Lalabas ka ng bahay, wag na lang.
The traffic situation here in the metro and even outside of it is very unpredictable. Rieca then hopes that this could be solved through infrastructure projects and improves transport systems.
The unpredictability is what kills you eh. Hindi mo maplano yung buhay mo kasi hindi mo alam yung kondisyon ng daan, kondisyon ng traffic. And hopefully, this will be resolved with subway systems, with our rail system, to a certain extent with our bus system, if we're all disciplined enough.
Rieca also reiterated that everyone contributes to the Metro Manila traffic, therefore we should all take part in solving it. The government, the private sector, and the public.
Metro Manila traffic, EDSA traffic, is everybody's fault. Okay, it's the fault of the private motorists. It's the fault of the public utility vehicles. Lahat po tayo may kasalanan dyan. Hindi po yan fault ng motorsiklo kasi pag-gewang-gewang siya dun sa misplaced na motorcycle lane. Hindi yan fault ng bus kasi he takes up two lanes on the side at tumitigil sa gitna ng daan. Hindi rin yan fault ng private motorist na ini-insist na pumunta dun sa bus lane all the time kahit may enforcer sa harap. It's everyone's fault. And the only way to fix this if everybody works together. And I think what happened to Angkas is we've proven na the government, the private sector, and the public, kasama po yung publiko dito, kasi yung publiko yung nagbibigay po ng feedback sa public sector, sa gobyerno, can work together to solve a problem. Now with Angkas, yung 2 hours mo nagiging at least 1 hour na lang. Yung isang oras mo nagiging 30 minutes. It really cuts your travel time in half.
According to Rieca, Angkas maintains its 99.997% safety record and a 0.003% accident rate as the company took the time to train its motorcycle drivers. Addressing what many call as kamote riders, Rieca said that we should look into having an institutionalized education system.
Galit na galit kayo sa sinasabi niyong kamote rider, sa habal-habal na naglalagay ng more than one passenger. Yung kumuha ba yan ng lisensya or buong buhay nila, meron bang nagturo sa kanila at nagsabi sa kanila na bawal yun? I'm talking about as institutionalized education system. I'm not talking about sinabi mo na sa kaibigan mo na bawal yan kasi hindi ka eksperto eh. A school, right, that will train every single motorcycle rider. Because in Angkas, we've proven it eh. Yung Pilipino, pag tinuruan mo, susunod. Pero, wag mong i-expect yung magic. Yung hindi mo tuturuan, tapos ini-expect mo mag-helmet. Diba? Yung hindi mo tuturuan, tapos mag-expect mo dapat magaling na sila magmotor. Hindi po pwede yun. Diba? Let's also look at it from where they're coming from. We've trained 110,000 bikers to date. Libre po to. We work with the LGUs, we work with the government agencies. But we've only onboarded 27,000. We've failed more than 70%. And that 27,000 has resulted to a 0.003% safety record. So, kung gawin po natin tama yung sistema natin, marami pong susunod eh. Ang problema, and I'm not pointing fingers because this is inherited since the beginning of time. Diba? Yung mga shortcuts, diba? Yung mga allowing you to get a license restriction 1 na hindi dumadaan sa training, wala naman talagang training course na in-institute because wala tayong batas that supports it. All of that is inherited eh, and that's why we have the problem now.
Rieca concluded his piece with these lines: we should start with ourselves and we should start doing what we can, and hopefully we get to educate everybody in how it is to have safer roads and how to conduct safer roads.
Mr. George Rieca, Angkas Chief Transport Advocate, our guest this week on Motoring Today's Motoring Forum, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.